Okay, here is Fun with Tact from Mr. Hall. Let's take a look at these sentences. Skin modeled, which is a good idea. What I would probably do is isolate that in a particular location because it's pretty general. Back bent, a good idea. And then notice we move to some abstract words. Ineluctable, time, ancient. So this language shifts from the more concrete words here that allow for visualization, and then we shift into some abstraction. So I would get rid of this. And then I would also, once this becomes a little more precise, maybe the skin, modeled skin on his left elbow, particular location, stay with that and extend that, because you have two images back to back, no pun intended, back here bent, and this also we can elaborate and stay focused on that a little bit longer, because then you leave it. The man freezes on the threshold of the living room. Again, we have ancient, recalcitrant, we can't see that. Which muscles? So modify this, take us to a location, contract with alarming alacrity. Again, this diction is hard to see, not felt in decades. So what we're going to do is isolate all the words that possibly can have some visualization to them, and those possibilities here, and this is pretty general. And begin working with that, with those words. White sneakers. So we have several ideas. We've got model skin, the back, and perhaps the image of the man freezing, and identifying muscles. Lots to develop, maybe 4 different ideas here. Before you even get to white sneakers squeak, this is nice. We've got 1, 2, 3 words that add to some visualization to a stop behind the ft of tennis balls at the ends of a walker's legs. The man is still. So there's a little bit of narration going on here as well. Each sentence is taking us to a different location. This really doesn't add too much except you're telling us he's still. A tingle starting at the base of his skull. This is good. We'll want to keep this. Emanating out in concentric circles, this becomes a little bit broad. It's almost as if the camera in this area, a tingle starting up to this point, you've got a narrow camera focus, and then once you hit across his body, then the lens widens almost to a panoramic. Again, stay focused on this idea, the tingle at the base of the neck, and what this looks like before you move into the eyes. So lots of, and I would also expand this situation as well. The sneakers squeaking, and then the tennis balls at the end of the walker's legs. I'd expand that as well. So there's several possibilities to keep adding additional sentences on a single image. Roomy eyes widen behind thick bifurcated lenses, so that works. To watch the quiver in his weathered hand. So good. Most of these words here are making a contribution to visualization. A subtle shifting port and aft, a ship quaking in a sudden storm. Some of the diction here begins to broaden and become vague. And so I'd probably just cut this and stay focused on the concrete details that you've created there. Okie dokie. Bye-bye.